Hello, so I will be reviewing Tsukimi's weapon, and it is called the Crescent Moon. So here are its stats. It has 128 attack, 38 crit, and the most important part of the stats would probably be the shock level 4. So it will occasionally shock the enemies, which is really good because it will immobilize them, and you can either run away or you could attack it for more SP. And it does also do plus 6 bullet damage per hit. So for the weapon skills, the action skill is still question mark on my game. Although Colopl did say that they fixed it, but maybe it didn't really work on my account for some reason. Although I think some people have it as a blank title now. So I don't really know what it says. It's in Japanese. If I had the Japanese language pack downloaded on my phone, then it would show up, but yeah. So her first passive skill is, or her weapon's first passive skill is attack and attack speed up by 15% when HP is over 85%, which is really good on a mage because as a mage, their attack speed is really slow, so an attack speed boost is really good, especially since it's only an HP threshold, so it's easy to heal up when you're a mage, and also it doesn't run out as if it were a attack speed buff. Her second skill, boost action skills plus 5%, is pretty good because it will increase your action skill damage or heal percent by 5%. And then it also has resist shock, which is fairly situational, but it does have its uses. So I have it equipped on Tsukimi, and we will test it out. Okay, so one thing I forgot to mention is actually what the action skill does. So it does a heal over time buff, as well as providing you with a status effect heal. So it will remove status effects from both you and your parties if you are afflicted with status effects, and it will also provide you with the heal over time buff like Charlotte does. So first things first is let's test out the skill. So I'm gonna get hit first, just so, okay. So now I am poisoned, and if I heal with the weapon skill, you can see that I am no longer poisoned, and I do have the heal over time buff. And her attack speed earlier, you could see, okay, well, it's a little hard to see because it's a little busy, but earlier right now she has really slow attack speed, which is standard for mages. And then let's wait until I heal up to over 85% and then showcase her attack speed then. So it's not really a big difference. It's not all that noticeable, but it is there, and it will play a factor because higher attack speed means that you can attack faster and you can recover more SP. And it's doubly useful because on Tsukimi, she has moons, which actually I don't know if the moons are affected by her attack speed buff. Or not buff, but the passive on the weapon. But it is actually I think it does affect her moon attack speed as well. So that makes it a lot better, and you can see that it does have the occasional shock. So this heal over time is actually really good on Tsukimi as well, because she has no fatal blows, and it's good on most mages anyways, just because heal over time allows you to heal over time, and when you are knocked down to less than 10% HP, the heal right now it's recovering 35 per hit, and that is almost enough to get me back above 10% to be able to activate my no fatal blows again. Okay, well, I'm just not going to bother with the mobs and just continue on. But yeah, overall, this is a really good weapon for just any mage in general, because of the heal over time buff and status effect heal. Especially since status effect heal is only showcased on a few characters so far, such as April and Leah, and I think Christmas Jinxie. And there might be a few more, but it does complement many mages because it does provide them with a little bit more support options with the heal over time and the status effect heal. And if you want it to attack with as a mage, it does provide the shock effect, which can help your mage either recover more SP or do whatever. And it also gives you the attack speed buff, which will increase your DPS slightly. So yeah, that is the weapon.
Alright, let's talk about Amata's weapon. It's called Rock Door Opening, and it's considered an S class on the Fanmitsu website. Its weapon skill is called Sun Glory, and it'll take 42 SP, or if you level it all the way, it'll take 39 SP. And this weapon skill halves the damage that you receive for a certain period of time. So it's a really nice buff action skill instead of a like attacking action skill, which really adds to the character, because normally weapon skills that are attacks aren't that great in comparison to the character's already attacking skills. Its first passive is normal attack plus 25%, which means that you will do 25% more damage just attacking without using action skills. And its passive skill is SP cost minus 5%, which is always good. This just increases your ability to spam. And its last passive skill is resist stun, which is also situational because there aren't that many monsters out there that cause the condition stun specifically, and likely that you're already dodging it. So it's good, it's bad, depends. The only comment I really have about this is the fact that the entire weapon is like someone cut off someone's hand. And that's weird to me. But, I mean, it's a very strong weapon and will, like, definitely increase your brawler's ability to power through stages. So, let's go ahead and try it out. So, here we are. Right now, the weapon is equipped on a 1-star character, and you can see it looks actually really cool. So, here's its normal damage. Which is really nice because I think 1-star characters aren't that strong, and for this 1-star character to be doing the damage that she's doing normally, it's pretty good. So let's go ahead and try out its weapon skill. So it gives you a higher defense. So when you get attacked, I'm only getting attacked 16 in comparison to before, which was about 30-ish. Yeah, it's pretty good. So that's Amata's weapon. It's pretty good. It will allow you to do more damage normally, not necessarily more damage on an action skill, which would allow you to power through stages much quicker instead of having to use action skills, because Amata's weapon, or Amata himself, is actually really expensive, or his action skills are really expensive. Because this is an S-class weapon, I imagine that it will go well with basically anybody. Its skills are conspicuous enough where it'll make basically any brawler better, because you now just take less damage with your action skill and you just do a larger amount of damage and your skills cost less. So I think this is a fantastic weapon. It's definitely worth rolling for, or even trading for if you really need a brawler weapon. Yeah, hopefully you'll like it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye!